Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, or if you're new here, I'm Melissa.
I'm Garrett.
And we are the Leffersons. And today we are giving you the first of our favorites, our top 10 favorite things to do at Magic Kingdom. We are, of course, channeling our inner Magic Kingdom today. Garrett's got his monorail shirt on. I've got my Carousel of Progress and my purple wall ears on. We're going to give you our top 10 things that we recommend that you do to have your perfect day at Magic Kingdom. And actually, we're going to add one more onto that at the end. So technically 11.
Bonus.
A bonus.
For those of you who don't know us, we are Walt Disney World pass holders, which means that we have the ability to go to the parks multiple times a year.
Yes.
And while we're giving our top 10 or 11, it's going to be hard to do all this in one day. But
Definitely.
We're doing this to kind of give an idea of kind of what you might want to be planning for when you are planning to go to Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
Specifically, Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, so this could be for if you have never been to Disney World before, definitely keep watching because we're going to give you obviously the best things to do to have your perfect day. But also if this is your first time, we probably recommend 2 full days if you really want to experience everything. But if you do these top 10 things in your one day at Magic Kingdom, I think you've had a pretty good day.
Our top 10 items include everything in Magic Kingdom. That includes rides, that includes shows, that includes food. So buckle up because here we go, top 10 things to do at Magic Kingdom.
Number 1, ride the mountains. Now, if you haven't heard of the mountains, there are 3 mountains in Magic Kingdom. There is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Splash Mountain, and Space Mountain. And those are the iconic rides of Magic Kingdom. Everyone tries to do all 3 mountains in one day. They are 3 of the top thrill rides in Magic Kingdom, so you have to kind of like thrill rides to go on these rides.
My favorite is Space Mountain. It's a ride in the dark. You don't know what's coming up next. There's all sorts of noises. It's twists and turns, and it is fantastic.
And Space Mountain is in Tomorrowland. They're all in different lands. The next one, which is my favorite, is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and that is located in Frontierland.
It's the wildest ride in the wilderness!
Exactly. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is an outdoor roller coaster, whereas Space Mountain is an indoor roller coaster.
The third mountain is Splash Mountain. It's in Frontierland right next to Big Thunder Mountain, and people either love or hate it. I hate it because we went one time and I got soaking wet and I was an angry elf.
We'll insert that footage right here. Do you see my hair?
I'm wringing out my shirt. Maybe I should go in the corner and go wring it out. This is my unhappy face.
Garrett's not happy about it. But honestly, if this is your first time going and if you enjoy water rides, definitely go on it. That's why it's on our top 10 list.
The story of it as you go up is so good. It's a really good ride.
There's lots of different drops. It kind of gets you prepared for the final drop.
And then it drops.
But if you can see, we were completely terrified on that final drop. So needless to say, it's not our favorite ride, but it is still on our top 10 list.
Number 2, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. This is located in Fantasyland. It is one of the newer roller coasters. Actually, it is the newest open roller coaster in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
It's based around the 7 dwarves and Snow White, so they sing hi-ho, hi-ho. It's fantastic.
So if you like the thrill, obviously Mine Train is an outdoor roller coaster, and it is best if you ride in the back for the best thrill. And if you ride at night, it also kind of gives you a better thrill too, because you can't really see where you're going, and it's just really pretty to see at night.
And it's a unique roller coaster because the cars swing back and forth as you're going through it. So.
Yeah, so you can literally, I don't think a lot of people realize that we're constantly going like this during it, and people are like, what are you doing? But but our cart is like rocking back and forth. So it's pretty cool. Number 3 on our top 10 list is eating at the Crystal Palace.
Those of you who know us, you had to know this was coming.
You had to know this was coming. But honestly, if you're looking for a character meal, and if you're looking for a meal that is literally in the center of everything, it is in the hub, it is right, you literally have the view of the castle from where you are sitting. It is amazing. And you can meet our absolute favorite characters there. You can meet Winnie the Pooh, you can meet Piglet, you can meet Tigger, and you can meet Eeyore. And I will say that you can only meet Pooh and Tigger sometimes outside of the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Otherwise, you can really never meet Piglet and Eeyore unless if you either go to a Magic Kingdom party or if you eat at Crystal Palace. And I have to say, their food is amazing. We love going there for breakfast, like mid-morning, a few hours after the park opens, getting delicious breakfast buffet, meeting the characters, and then just moving on with our day.
The entire experience will last about 90 minutes for you to meet all the characters, so that's plenty of time to get your fill of food, coffee, drinks, whatever you may.
Definitely make sure that you allot for that 90-minute time frame because there are 4 characters. It does take them a while to go all the way around the restaurant, so if you want to meet all 4, we say around 90 minutes.
Number 4, Festival of Fantasy Parade. This is my favorite parade that goes through Magic Kingdom. It's fantastic. It happens once a day unless it is peak season, and it is twice a day. It starts back in Frontierland right next to Splash Mountain and comes all the way down through the hub and all the way out to the front of the park. We recommend to start at Frontierland, and then if you're feeling really dangerous, you not run, but you go quickly up to the front and you can watch it all over again.
Yes, specifically if you are standing in Frontierland, like right by the exit to cut through Adventureland, we stand in Frontierland, we watch the whole parade because it always starts in Frontierland, and then we just cut through Adventureland and go all the way down Main Street USA, and we usually end up like right by the train station, and you can literally see it from start to finish all over again.
It's awesome. It
is so great. Number 5 on our top 10 list is just walking down and exploring all of Main Street USA. Main Street USA is literally the street that you first enter in when you're in Magic Kingdom. You see the castle at the end, but there's a lot of things on Main Street USA. There's live entertainment. They have Dapper Dans, which are absolutely amazing, and sometimes they sing happy birthday to you. They sang happy birthday to Garrett. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. One more year and you're still here. There's a lot of other live entertainment on Main Street. You could literally you can hang out on Main Street all day long and see different forms of live entertainment.
They have little shows that go up and down and go walk right down the middle of Main Street.
Yeah.
Yes.
Down the middle of Main Street.
Also, they have Starbucks, so if you need to get your coffee fix, it's like the busiest Starbucks in the world, I think.
That is true.
Check it out. But right next to that is the Art of Disney. They have the Emporium. They have the Chapeau. They have the sweets. They have
the
ice cream. They have hot dogs. They got
Casey's.
it all.
Yep.
They got it all.
If you go to Casey's Corner, they have really good hot dogs, but I also really like their corn nuggets. The other great thing about Main Street is that if you come during the Christmas time, it actually snows on Main Street.
It
legit
snows.
It is so magical, so amazing. There's so many things to do on Main Street. Just make sure at some point during your Magic Kingdom day that you take the time to slow down.
Look around.
And just embrace all that Main Street has to offer.
Number 6 is riding Peoplemover. Now, if you don't know what the Peoplemover is, it is a elevated train that goes around Tomorrowland. And what's really cool is it takes you in and out of the building. So it actually takes you in to Space Mountain and you can kind of see the train coming by.
Yeah.
You can look into Buzz Lightyear's Space adventure. You can see people shooting their lasers. You go through one of the gift shops, but it also gives you an amazing view and a sneak peek at the construction of Tron.
Which would be on our top 10 list if it was open. I feel like it needs an honorable mention. Tron is going to be the newest roller coaster at Magic Kingdom. They are currently building it, and if it is out by the time you're watching this, we recommend riding that as well.
Oh, the hype is real.
Number 7 is get a sweet treat. So that could mean a few different things. We're gonna recommend 2 of our favorite sweet treats in Magic Kingdom. Number 1 is going to be in Adventureland at Sunshine Tree Terrace, and there you can get the orange cream float. Now, it is delicious. If you are an orange person, it is orange and vanilla swirled ice cream with orange Fanta inside of it. It is amazing. Now, we are not pineapple Dole Whip fans, but if you are, you can also in Adventureland go head over to the Aloha Isle refreshments next to the Tiki Room, and you can get yourself a pineapple Dole Whip.
The second thing that we recommend is you head back into the circus area under the big top souvenirs, and they have these cake pops, and they are my favorite. My favorite is a red velvet, and just as a warning, the ears are marshmallows, but the head is the actual cake. I bit into it and I was like, this isn't cake, it's marshmallow. And then I bit into the actual thing.
Now you're probably thinking you can get cake pops pretty much in any bake shop around Disney, but we like to go to the circus one because I love sprinkles. And there is only one place that we have found, the circus, that has the sprinkled cake pop. So if you want a sprinkled cake pop, you've got to go to the circus.
Did you get your normal cake pop?
Yep. Melissa, as always, got hers.
This is the only place you can get this cake pop now, back in the circus at Big Top Souvenirs. Only place you can get a chocolate sprinkled cake pop.
Thought you were going to take a picture of it. And you just dropped an eighth of it on the ground.
Number 8 on our top 10 list is Carousel of Progress. If you don't know what this is, it is a replica from the World's Fair, and it's supposed to show how life changes through all the different decades. It is a great break. There's air conditioning, you get to sit down, and you get a show with it, and there's this amazing song every time you rotate.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. Honestly, though, if you do go on that ride, that song will be in your head all day long, but I promise it's worth it, and the song's amazing, so...
Tomorrow, shining at the end of every day.
Now, there barely ever is a wait, and
No.
it's a 10-minute increments each time, so just wait a second
So the
and
wait's
you'll
about
jump
10
right in.
minutes, honestly. And it's just nice for an afternoon break, especially like sometimes we just go there to maybe take a little nap, close our eyes a little bit, but sometimes we go in and we just like to have fun, and it's just a nice air-conditioned break. Number 9 is to go on some of the slower dark rides that Magic Kingdom has to offer. Now, there are a lot of dark rides, so we're only gonna mention our top 3 favorites.
My favorite of the dark rides is Haunted Mansion.
Yes.
It is fantastically themed. It's foolish mortals, and you catch something new every time. It's just wonderful.
And there's a lot of ghosts. And I will say the great thing about Haunted Mansion is they are one of the only dark rides that has a photo pass opportunity.
Ooh, yes.
We'll put a few of our photo passes up here too because we just love to go on it to
And
make stupid faces.
And we still don't know where the camera is, so we're like...
So we're never looking in the right spot. It's fine.
Our second choice of dark rides is...
The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, which is of course my favorite ride for several reasons, mainly because I love Winnie the Pooh, but it is just such a fun carefree ride. I just love being able to go through and at the end we can say, Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Can you tell it's like basically all about music for us?
And the last of the dark rides that we are recommending is Peter Pan's Flight.
Technically, this isn't one of our like absolute favorite rides, but we do put it on our top 10 list because it is a favorite for a lot. I would recommend though, if you do want to go on it, like you're for sure wanting to go on it, try to get a fast pass for it because the ride itself is extremely short and the wait is extremely long.
Yep.
So make sure you get a fast pass for it.
And if you do have to wait in the queue, the indoor queue is cool and interactive. Yes. It has Tinkerbell flying around, but I would not wait 2 hours for Peter Pan's flight.
No.
Last but certainly not least on our top 10 is Watch Happily Ever After. If you don't know what this is, it is the nighttime fireworks show that goes on Cinderella Castle, and the fireworks go up behind it. I tear up every single time we watch it. It is amazing. The music surrounds you.
The projections are unreal. I mean, you can see right now, I'm sure. The projections are unreal. It is just the perfect way to end your magical day at Magic Kingdom, honestly. You have to make sure that you see the nighttime show.
Yes.
So we're adding an 11th, which is a bonus, but it's not really necessarily something that you do in Magic Kingdom.
But you can start at Magic Kingdom.
Yes, exactly. So if you are getting tired and your Magic Kingdom day, it is mid-afternoon, the parks are getting busy, you're getting hot, we highly recommend taking an afternoon break, but not necessarily going back to your hotel. We recommend doing a Seven Seas Lagoon tour. Hop on the monorail, which is right outside Magic Kingdom. You can get to it from Magic Kingdom and travel to all of the 3 deluxe resorts around the Seven Seas Lagoon. You'll first stop at the Contemporary, then you'll stop at the Polynesian, and then you'll stop at the Grand Floridian. We really like to do like a bar hop at each resort. We like to go to each resort, get a few drinks, just have like kind of a more chill afternoon in the air conditioning.
And you get to explore the resorts while you're there. See, if you go during Christmas season, they're all decorated. It's amazing.
Exactly. And one thing to point out, a lot of people don't know that you can actually go to any of the resorts, even if you're not staying there. And it's really beautiful to see the deluxe resorts. They are, of course, the fanciest, the biggest. It's just fun. And I will recommend, maybe you don't have time to go to all 3. Our top recommendation is stopping at the Polynesian and grabbing a drink at Trader Sam's, which is an interactive bar.
I think it's candy, right? No, we're not hungry. Oh, they like to drink.
It is amazing.
Go as early as you can in the day for that because it does fill up and you do have to wait.
Yeah, especially like during dinner time, things like that. So if you go like mid-afternoon, it shouldn't be too bad, like an off time. All right, that is it for our top 10 or 11 things to do for your perfect day at Magic Kingdom.
In our opinion.
If one of your top 10 things is different than what we mentioned, we would love for you to leave a comment down below. Let us know what are your favorite things to do at Magic Kingdom because we are hoping that people watch this video that maybe have never been before. So if you have never been before, make sure to read the comments below also because you will learn a lot more in there as well. And you'll have to stay tuned for all of our other top 10 vlogs where we're gonna go over Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Animal Kingdom. This is going to be a part of our Walt Disney World Planning series. So as videos come out for that series, we are going to leave them all linked down below and they will be in a Walt Disney World Planning playlist so you can go on there, check out all the videos, and start planning your Disney World vacation.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram. We are the Leffersons for behind the scenes, and whenever we post new videos, we put it up on there. It's a great place to kind of keep up with what we're doing and interact with us.
And when we're at the parks, we do post on there a lot, and there's a lot that you can learn literally just by watching us walk around the parks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Disney content.
And if you find this useful, share it with someone else who's planning a Disney trip. We want to share the knowledge that we have gained with all y'all.
Exactly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Bye!
See you later.